Welcome to the GorCast, the best podcast in the universe. Get ready to hear Gore, G-Rad, Money, Matt, Casey talk about the sexiest game and movie news out there. And now your host, Gore the Movie God.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hey.
Welcome to another podcast. This is our 20th one, by the way.
Oh, cool. Oh, God. Wow.
Yay.
Big 2-0.
Big 2-0, and this is our Pre-E3 special, where we're going to talk about...
Pre-3?
Pre-3, there you go.
The Pre-3?
The Pre-3. The Pre-3 special.
Say R.
Pre-3 confirmed.
Pre-3R?
Pre-3R. Reserved.
Pre-3R.
Rights.
Oh, reserved.
Rights,
Okay.
yeah, rights.
R
Rights
reserved.
reserved.
That's reserved. If you take it, we will go to court. So
And lose.
And we probably...
We're gonna lose so hard.
Because us just saying reserved doesn't mean we actually
You're gonna watch us lose so quick. You're gonna get millions.
That would be in such a pathetic way you don't even want it.
Oh.
Because there was no challenge.
Alright, so
Sounds like sex with me.
Woo! Way to take yourself down a notch.
Alright. Not even a minute in. Alright. So
We are on a roll.
we are on a roll. So what
On
we're
a roll or honorable?
Oh, shut up.
we're most on a roll.
No, I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Oh.
On a roll.
I'm gonna stop making this a battle of terrible puns. Please.
Come on, that's not punny at all.
Alright, so this is how we're gonna do
Oh,
it.
shut up.
We're gonna talk about each conference that's gonna happen on Monday and Tuesday when Nintendo does theirs. And we're gonna talk about
quote, Nintendo's conference,
yeah,
unquote.
well they're gonna do a fucking direct.
They're going to do a fucking video.
They're just gonna do the anti-gay simulator.
Tomodachi Life is out now. Pick it up, but don't be gay. So
If you're gay, we will not sell you this copy.
We will find
you will know when you're gay.
We will know when you're
it. Oh
gay.
my god.
We will take
We'll
your
get a little
copy
pop-up on
and
our
your
on
life.
AIM.
Remember those little pokey walkers people used to have?
Yeah,
Couple
poke
little
walkers?
poke walkers. You'd put them on, and if they saw that you were gay, they'd be like, "That man, we kill him."
Oh, yeah, he's gay. Oh man, I used to wear those around.
Yeah,
I
same.
guess I'm gay.
I wore them in school all the time.
I guess we're gay.
I never used it.
My school banned them.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
because so many students in my high school had the poke walkers when that was. I guess that was for the DS, right?
Yeah, it was
yeah. So many
Soul
students
Silver.
would have them that they because the thing was that certain people started being like, "We'll give you money if you wear it on your ankle during track or things like that."
Yeah.
So that's how people are doing it. They're like, "There's this huge betting thing happening in our school. We should probably stop this."
Yeah. So awkward transition.
You had that problem, and I basically was the underground boss at my school.
Oh.
I don't.
I'm not actually being sarcastic about that. I know who was. I'm not going to say all of it, but I know who was running not good things. And
It's Jimmy the Purple.
Blaster Master. Blaster Master runs high school.
It's been confirmed Casey is a kingpin.
Casey is king.
well, I told
In
you the
next
school
Marvel film.
the school board hated me because I made a club all about field trips, and they agreed to pay for everything. So I turned it around and made it educational, and they couldn't argue with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the science club. We
Yeah.
just took trips to museums and the zoos and stuff, and they couldn't argue about it because it was all educational.
I did the same thing. I said, "Can we just take pictures of people's dicks?"
Probably didn't work as well.
No, it worked perfectly. They're like, yeah,
No,
go
it
ahead.
worked perfectly, and he turned into Rob Ford.
Yeah.
Before we get into the E3, I just want to get rid of pretty much everything else that we usually do, just the bullshit like we start off with. Of course, what came out this week? I'm just going to start off there so you know I'll mark that down. All right. What comes out this week, Matt? Do you know?
Murdered
Soul
soul suspect.
Suspect.
Murder comes out.
Murdered
Murdered Soul Suspect.
Murdered
comes
soul
out,
suspect.
which I was looking forward to.
Yeah, too bad it's not
I think
doing too well.
what else did come out though?
Wildstar.
That's right. Wildstar came out.
Tomodachi Life comes out on Friday. Which is
We're
what
sorry
we do.
if you're gay, because you're gonna have a bad time playing that game.
Or you just have to be straight.
I just want this dude's dick. Come on.
Or you could just be a really butch woman. There you go. And then you can date all the guys you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or you can go date a real boy. There you go. There you
Wow.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Life advice.
We play
video
video games to get away from real life. Stop reintroducing it.
God, go play Animal Crossing. I mean, there's no gay stuff in there, but
There's
no
a lot
other...
of gay stuff.
No, there's
yeah.
there's no gay stuff. It's just bestiality.
Yeah. It's like, does Blue Bear want my dick? I don't know.
Blue Bear who is a dude, is like, I want your dick, Mr. Shitface. I'm like, my guess, I will gladly accept your dick in the town of Anus Butt.
I named my town
Hashtag Nazi. Bill.
Nazi Bill.
Yeah, I think that was like the first, like when Animal Crossing first came out, I'm pretty sure I named my town Naziville.
I made mine Vatican II.
Vatican II.
And I would just I would pretend to sacrifice people.
Oh my
I'd
God.
go to the billboard and say today's sacrificial lamb would be I don't know, fucking. There's a cow person I've been trying to get rid of out of my town.
Melissa.
Is that her name?
No, that's Republican.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Melissa.
Melissa. There was a cow I was trying to get out of my town. I was just like, oh god, fuck, get out of here! I was trying to get her out so bad.
It's the cow went down. It's a murdering Melissa.
Mine, and it was because it was the first Animal Crossing. I just went simply with my ass. And it was absolutely hysterical. It's so simple, but it worked so beautifully.
Oh yeah, because like, welcome to my ass, and 8 people live in my ass. Guys, you wouldn't believe it. Someone left my ass, but more people came into my ass.
Oh, man.
I know, it was so beautiful. So it was such a simple thing.
I welcome Ugo into my ass.
Tamagotchi Life. It's pretty much Tamagotchi Life is exactly like
real life.
Well, yeah, real life. Exactly. No gay people in real life. No, it's exactly like Animal Crossing, except it looks so goofy. It could be better than Animal Crossing.
Is it like with your Mii's? So I could I would make my Mii make out with every Mii.
So yeah, Tamagotchi Life comes out. WildStar comes out, which I was actually looking forward to.
Today.
I might play it, but
I'm still
more or less addicted to Guild Wars 2 to want to leave any MMOs right now.
Yeah, I don't have
Diablo.
any. I have no MMOs.
And
so
Diablo.
Diablo, we're never leaving.
I don't know.
But yeah, WildStar looks great. I've been seeing some gameplay. It looks
interesting.
It looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You don't know what it is.
I would give it.
You know what an MMO is, right? Of course.
Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, massive multiplayer online.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Role-playing
Yeah, I know
game.
shit.
Yeah.
I know shit.
I know algorithms. I know everything. I am Jawad. I am the master. Fear me.
Maybe we should just start calling them sticks.
I am the god of destruction.
Yeah,
Fear me.
No, maybe we should start calling them sticks after last week's
No,
revolution.
don't you fucking dare.
Don't
I will
you
end
dare.
every single one of you, bring you back to life, and end you again.
Oh, damn.
So he's gonna turn us all into Jesus.
Yeah.
We're all,
What?
that didn't happen. Jesus
Except come back as
Jesus didn't come back and like, oh god, they killed me again.
This shit's bananas.
God damn.
This shit is bananas.
God, that's what he did. This shit's bananas. He just floated off.
This place is crazy town, banana pants. I'm out of here.
Deuces. Hey,
Deuces. Deuces, and then like you see him come back down, grab Tupac, and fly back up.
So besides that, done with what comes out this week. Murdered I haven't played yet, but I'm gonna play it soon. So
Maybe.
I regret it immediately.
I haven't. So
I feel like isn't it like any game that David Cage makes?
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet, but it
what
seems very
is
similar.
This company called? I forget the Quantum.
Quantic Dream.
Yeah, it's called Avoid at All Costs.
I like Heavy Rain. And,
I kind of like Heavy Rain if it was only about Ethan and Norman Jaden, then I would have liked it.
Yeah.
It should have just been about them two.
Yeah. You know.
In what? Heavy Rain?
Yeah, which is but
I like.
But if it was just about those two, then no Sean or Jason.
That's why I said Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan's the guy who goes, Sean.
I know, but if it's just about Ethan, it's not about Sean or Jason, so you wouldn't get any Sean or Jason.
No, but I'm saying you don't play them. It's not about playable characters.
Yeah. But
So anyway,
I just want a whole game about Fat Cop.
Yeah.
And we'll just call him Fat Cop.
Oh, God.
It's him from Heavy Rain, but just set to that music. It's like a comedy. Just no one knows how to handle
The
this.
moment it shows
Sanford
this, and
and
you're
Fat
like,
Cop.
oh, it's Norm. shit.
That music's playing while he's walking by and the rape scene's happening in the background.
Like that jealous boyfriend goes to beat up that hooker, and like you think about it here.
So anyway, what's next?
Just see the shadow beating her.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few news stories I didn't really write down, but I mean, there's a couple I can think of. Like, well,
Watch Dogs is still horrible.
Well, I guess Watch Dogs is still broken. I haven't played it on PC.
Yeah, it's broken.
Just play.
It's actually broken more. And then now Ubisoft is really fucked because in the game you can profile, like if you're looking for certain people, you can set up profiling systems. Yeah. So people are using that to hunt down people of different races and religions and shoot them down.
Oh. Yeah, it's
so pretty much Ubisoft created a game made for racism.
Also, you can say yourself as a blood donor who has AIDS.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you're hunting black people, I'm pretty sure you could just see that they're
a black person.
He's black.
Really
no, but it's like they're going over the top. Like they're going African American, Muslim, like Asian, everything.
That's really creepy.
So they better take that out of the game, or they're going to be royally
I only
fucked.
hunt down people that have the name David. That's it. But that's my thing now. You know what I actually do in that game
it's
a
a shame
lot?
that most people named David are black, so I kind of come out as racist now.
I only shoot the black ones, so.
Wow.
They're not real.
They're not real.
They're not real. It's
Like,
the game.
Black people aren't real.
In the game they are.
Oh my
In
god.
the game they are. You're all ghosts in the game.
We're really sorry, black community of fans, if there are actually any.
If there are, there you go.
If there are any
If there are, most of you are probably white, in which, good looks on you, but...
Good looks to you.
Okay, this is getting really
That's trying to avoid it. You're kind of headed towards the end of the white supremacy here, man.
You know
things happening here.
Oh god. Bail out.
Eject.
Abort.
Ejecting from this joke.
No, I'm gonna let it keep going. I don't care if it's a fucking train wreck.
He's like the guy.
It became a racist train wreck.
If I'm sounding a little racist, I'm just going full on white supremacist.
He's like,
listen, motherfuckers, destiny is destiny.
He's like the captain.
Morality is an illusion.
He's the captain for Titanic. He's the captain for Titanic. He's gonna go down with the ship.
No,
in molten lava.
You're like the ship's radical. Everyone, oh god.
Everybody's like, no, I'm out of here. Like, no, this joke's still good.
We're still good.
We're all gonna die from this bad joke. No.
You're in the top of the Titanic, waist deep in water. No, we're still good.
We're good. It's just a little bad.
Small
We fix it.
By the way, and that's how train wreck jokes work.
It's a tutorial.
You keep running. This is a tutorial. Tutorial on it.
Tutorial.
Anyway.
Some
Watch
other
Dogs
news.
is creepy.
So let's not talk about Watch Dogs because we'll get way off tangent.
Talk about other people that stalk people. Batman Arkham Knight got delayed because he stalks people.
That's fine though. If Watch Dogs proved anything, games can wait.
Yeah, but if it proves anything, games can wait and still be pretty fucking bad. When
how many times was Watch Dogs delayed?
Like 3 times.
Yeah, and it didn't pay off for them.
No, so if Batman gets delayed 2 more times, then
for sales, for people wanting another game, most of them are kind of pissed that they're not getting their money back for the first one. They're not going to buy a second one.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, what about Batman's?
It got delayed.
It got delayed till next year, but they tried to make everyone happy by just talking about the Batmobile more, by giving more info on it.
Oh, good. The thing I don't really want.
Yeah, they're like, hey, here's more info on the Batmobile. It's like, yeah, if you're not going to give me the game, at least give me an update on the characters.
Yeah, I kind of like Batman.
I don't care about the fucking Batmobile. I'll fly around the whole city if I feel like it.
To be fair, they just announced it pretty recently. It's been announced for maybe 3 months, if even that. So I mean, it coming out already in October. First of all, there's a shit ton of games coming out in October.
Yeah. Something else was just recently pushed back to 2015.
The Order.
Mm-hmm. Yes, The Order.
That got
which I think I could. That
looks good.
Yeah, I can wait.
They didn't have a release date. They didn't say oh, it's coming out in October.
No,
they said it was coming out later.
It was just scheduled for fourth quarter.
Yeah. But Arkham Knight had an actual not release date, but had a release month.
Yeah, October.
Yeah, but there's too many games in October. There's good 6 or 7 games I'm looking forward to. In October.
Yeah, everything comes out in either October or November.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, that's with the that has to go with everything with the
holidays.
Quarter. Yeah, the holidays, and then also their sales
fiscal.
Fiscal years. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a point where a lot of them end. And companies will end theirs and begin. So
they're trying to dump shit out, just like buy it. It's holiday too. Get it.
Yeah.
And sometimes that works.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of times that works actually. Especially with Nintendo. If they release a game in like November, that shit's gonna sell for like at least like 8 weeks straight, just like number one.
As long as it's Mario Kart 8, but anything else.
Yeah. Well, even like the last Mario game that came out on Wii U, that was on like I think that was number one for like at least like 3 weeks.
It really was. The game was amazing.
Yeah, I haven't played
Despite
it.
brutal.
Is it brutal?
Wait, you never played World?
No, I haven't played World.
Ooh, we should probably play World.
Yeah, we should.
It's a very mean game. We should play it.
It's a very mean game. Yeah, we should. That'd be fun. Anyway, what else? PSP got discontinued after 10 years.
Yep.
No, and then what I found out, it's not even that it just got discontinued. It got discontinued, I guess, the January 1st.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of the year, they stopped shipping them out. And I guess a lot of businesses were like, "Hey, we don't have any more. When are you sending us more?" They're like, "Oh, we stopped making them. We just didn't tell anyone."
Yeah, that would have been nice.
And now I guess it's gotten to the point where they're getting so many complaints from companies that they're not receiving their shipments that they're finally like, "Oh yeah, we discontinued it about 6 months ago."
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We didn't want to tell anyone.
Yeah.
We
didn't want to bother anyone with
whatever.
We didn't want to bother anyone with
It
this
seems
minor
like
detail.
maybe some important information that might affect stocks.
The
but
Vita's
who
really
cares?
pushing it anyway, so it's alright.
Buy the Vita.
No, don't buy a Vita.
No, I'm talking at
There's
Sony.
still, after all these years,
Sony
there's
said
still
that.
no point to have a Vita.
So I just like, please buy the Vita.
Please.
Stop buying the PS4.
We made the PS4 just to give you a reason to buy the
put
Vita.
Borderlands 2 on
Yeah, I
it.
mean, it's terrible, but...
It's absolute
there.
horseshit, but come on.
Borderlands fans.
Hey,
No, even Borderlands fans are like, can I get a refund and never play this ever
Yeah,
again?
I was really disappointed in it too.
yeah, I heard it's really like laggy, and also...
There was only 2 players.
Yeah,
Two players, that right there lost a lot of people.
Yeah, it's like, oh, so why am I buying this?
True. Other news, I can't really think of any other big ones. There probably is. I'm just not.
Mortal Kombat,
Well, yeah,
yeah,
which looks absolutely amazing.
I was gonna mention that more in like the E3 talk.
Well, yeah, but still, it's news.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Gerard also has his big Dragon Ball Z news, which isn't really any new news because
Well, what
since
is
they
it?
announced it. That the movie's coming to theater.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z Battle Gods has
Yeah.
been confirmed for English dub and theatrical release.
Yeah, but I don't get why people are making a big deal about it because they announced it like a year and a half ago that they were going to do that.
They said it was going to be like another 2 years at least before they can even get the license, though. That's the reason why.
Well, no, they said
No, they actually never even confirmed it. They recently
No, they
just
said they were
confirmed-
going to try it, but they said it would
wanted
take
to-
2 years before it'd be able to get in theaters. They just got it.
No, they said it before they even get a chance to actually start working on it. Yeah, I've been paying close attention like a fucking hawk.
Yeah,
Don't fuck with me in Dragon Ball Z, okay? I know
Don't fuck
more about
with
this shit than Assassin's Creed.
Me, what?
You're almost
Yeah.
like a born again Christian on this
Yeah.
shit. I know everything. I've become it.
Born
Sure,
again.
no one has revived me.
He's a born again.
Also,
God has revived me.
Also, sorry, born again Christians, if you're listening. Matt didn't mean to make you sound like some kind of crazy cult.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, maybe he meant it a little bit.
I might have. I'm not saying you're all crazy. I'm just saying that you're portrayed awfully horrible in movies as kind of psychopath, murdered masturbator man.
Go watch Red State.
Yeah, go
So
watch this.
anyway, back to the...
Or Old
You're
Brother
portrayed
Where
bad.
Old Brother Where Art Thou has about 4 good, interesting scenes involving that.
Yeah, so anyway, to answer your question, the reason people are actually getting hype about it is mainly probably just because it's Dragon Ball Z is actually getting a theater release. That's like
Get
never
hyped for
happened.
that though. I'm gonna go see it.
I'm not.
I'm
Gonna,
like, I really want to see it in theaters, but here's the problem: only 350 theaters in the U.S. and Canada. We live on Long Island. There's no fucking way we're gonna get that in theaters on Long Island.
Westbury, Stony Brook. Those two I can guarantee right off the top of my head are getting it no matter what.
Like,
Maybe
if
Roosevelt. If
they
Like I
do,
told-
I'm
I
so
told
gonna
him
fucking
Stony
watch
Brook.
it.
we're talking about areas no one knows about.
No,
don't worry about it.
us.
In New York, there's a place called Westbury and Stony Brook. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
then,
That was
and
the
then
big
New York City's gonna have 2 or 3 different theaters showing it.
Yeah, of course.
I told him that Stony Brook will probably get it. That's the Lowe's one I mentioned.
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah. So
They get all in Westbury if Stony Brook does, Westbury does. But I honestly, I saw it. I saw the
Japanese stuff.
yeah, and it's not worth seeing in theaters. There is maybe one fight scene.
I know, but that's the thing. The way they had the whole thing set up, it's exactly what Dragon Ball is supposed to be.
yeah.
Oh, I know, but it's like it's honestly, it's not.
It's just like
I'm not
Godzilla
saying it's
all
bad.
right?
It's just like it's something
Like,
I don't want to
already
spend
good.
like $12 to go see in the theater.
That, sir, is the difference between you and me.
Well,
he's Dragon Ball Z fan. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say something bad, but that's just like,
Yeah.
Thank you for not saying anything bad. We said a lot of bad things so far, and I prefer not to say anymore.
No, leave that for me.
That's Matt's job.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Any other races and religions you want to make fun of?
I can't really think of anything.
Oh
Right
god.
Yeah, give
I
him
hate
5
the
minutes.
Chinese so
no,
much.
I didn't make fun of anything. That was Watch Dogs. I'm just trying to help them, though I shouldn't be.
I'm just trying to help them by insulting them. So I'm telling them what's wrong with them so they know what to fix.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm saying they're fucking idiots.
You don't encourage them by being like you're doing everything great. That's not how you tell them to fix something. If the game's thing is where if you shoot and then Aiden shoots himself in the head every time you fire a gun, you don't say, guys, it's a really good job you're doing right there. Don't fix a thing. You immediately fire 10 people and then go, now we need to fix that.
I can imagine.
But what if they just fired the 10 people that could fix it?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Then you run off of like literally old school
Cancel the
Nintendo plans.
No, we start again. We're bringing this shit to Commodore 64.
No, I mean like
thing?
because there's a lot of times in like a lot of Nintendo games where it was just like, oh, we ended up having to get rid of people because either budget never wasn't enough, or it's just we don't have enough time,
Or we just want more money.
or where it just comes down to the three creators of the game who know enough of developing and whatever the hell they do will do it by themselves.
Right.
But games back then were okay to do that. You can't do that shit with Watch Dogs. That game is like massive and is still a train wreck.
I don't agree.
Anyway,
Anyway,
what were we
Mass
talking
Effect.
about?
So anyway, yeah, Mass Effect. I don't know where that came from. So anyway, that's it. I
That's
guess
just
we're-
shouting
We're
weird
We're gonna
things.
talk about Tomb Raider now.
Matthews, the master of transitions.
Okay, so
And then blinks the time cat.
so anyway, all right,
Shout all the random stuff.
So are we done with the
we're
news?
done with all that shit. Now let's get into the E3 thing. Gerard, because Gerard's writing down all the timestamps, so I can add them later.
Yeah.
Gerard, every time we do a conference, like EA, whatever, put like EA and say what time that was, and then the next one do the same thing.
For the record, when we start talking about Xbox, don't put down yay. When we start talking about Sony, don't put down yay. Or else we should have things listed as yay.
Don't put don't write out chicken nugget as one too.
Yeah.
No, right chicken. No, put chicken nugget to each one. That way we know you're paying attention.
Yeah, chicken nugget, chicken
Yeah,
nugget.
I don't think-
You'll just be staring at the paper the whole time.
Chicken nugget, chicken
Hey,
nugget.
dog!
All right.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, I had to pause real quick. Gerard's dog
Broke
interrupted
the door.
us.
Came in,
That dog talked some shit.
And
Dog
beat the
was
shit out of all
fucking
of us.
nerds.
took a piss on Matt.
Nerds talk about games in here, but like, yeah, it's like I'm gonna throw you in lockers.
What you nerds talking about?
I'm gonna take your lunch money. I'm like, okay.
Just take it all. All right,
So, mark this down as yay.
That's what he told you.
yay. All right, so now we're gonna get into the E3 talk, the most important part of any E3 show. Or I'm sorry, Pre-3.
Not last year.
Yeah.
Last year,
last
E3
year.
should have been about nothing. Should have been about nothing. We
Uh,
have no
in
games.
case you forget, last year's E3 was about nothing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Last year's E3 was Seinfeld.
Yeah.
It was a conference about nothing.
It was
Pretty
about,
much.
It was about nothing and Phantom Pain. That's all that was really like.
It wasn't even about Phantom Pain. It's like here's Phantom Pain trailer, and then no Phantom Pain the rest of the fucking conference.
There was a little bit of gameplay, but
Yeah. So because that was at Microsoft, we should start off with Microsoft.
Okay, I'll write down
All right.
Microsoft.
yeah, right.
All
down
right,
the
so I'm
end.
just gonna read what I put as predictions, and then if you have anything you can come up with, we
Yeah.
can just add to it. You know?
All right.
This is what I think is going to be shown. I put a couple of things that I might just want to happen.
Okay.
Just like, most likely won't, but I put it in there. So, okay, I'm going to read it off, and maybe you can stop me if you want to talk about any of you. All right, they're going to show more gameplay, or just actual gameplay for the new Fable game, Fable Legends. Which
Not
you've heard.
hyped for it in any way.
I'm not, because they haven't showed anything yet. They
Yeah.
showed a CG trailer. I'm just like, okay.
No, but like
That's
I
neat.
mean, the
Yeah.
concept of everyone's a hero except for the chance for one of the person to be the villain. I don't know how that carries.
Yeah.
I will say
It has to be more worried than excited.
in regards to Fable, I will say they probably will announce that Fable Anniversary is going to be going to PC.
Yeah.
Which I'd be like, cool. I'd never be on the Xbox still.
Yeah, I mean, we beat it a long time ago, so
Oh, yeah.
it's not like it
Yeah.
matters. But,
Fair enough.
We beat it before it was the trilogy.
yeah.
Yeah.
We beat it before it was cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Fucking
We
hipster.
gotta fix my
Fable
glasses really
hipsters.
quick.
This is me jerking off because,
Fable hipsters.
oh, this is what hipsters do.
You're lefty and you know it.
Stranger tonight, man. Stranger tonight.
Alright, so anyway.
Stranger in the bathtub.
I don't know what it's going to be because it's new, but I know they're going to announce just like a big new franchise. Because they've been promoting this new conference for E3 as like their big game on one. Like that's their tagline, game on, because it's gonna be all about games.
Well, here's the thing. Didn't they say that last year? And half the conference was just them talking about the things you can do in addition to playing the game. It's like, hey, you can play this game. And then they show gameplay, and then all of a sudden they start attaching Skype and Twitch and stuff.
Didn't they have technical problems?
Yeah.
But no, that was...
Yeah, they had a lot of technical problems.
That wasn't Microsoft.
No.
That was both Ubisoft and EA that had...
Yeah. No, they had technical problems.
Microsoft had one technical problem. That's it.
That's the highlight of it.
What was their technical problem again?
Alright, Ubisoft had technical problems.
No, what was Microsoft?
Microsoft was Battlefield.
No, that was EA. It was alright. That might have been because they showed.
It was talking about the Xbox One.
Because they showed Battlefield at both.
Yeah, they did.
And the Microsoft one. So I don't remember which one it was.
One had a gameplay issue, and the other one was like the trailer wouldn't load.
And I think Sony had the Assassin's Creed one.
Yeah,
that,
Sony Black Flags was like nightmare.
Yeah, it was just like they what's his name? The main character.
Edward
just started talking to Blackbeard or whatever the fuck. He's just like, "Hey man, what's up?" And it just started freezing.
Yeah,
it's just like, "Oh."
And the frame, and they had I wouldn't even say like a sharp frame rate drop to like from 60 frames to like 30. I mean, it was like from 60 frames to 6.
Next gen technology.
Yeah,
like 6 frames a second.
Like everyone there was hysterical because it's like, oh, this is such a great thing for next gen. We're so screwed.
Yeah. I felt bad for the guy there at either the Sony or Microsoft one. I forgot.
I don't feel bad because he went backstage and just started beating the shit out of interns.
No, I felt bad for him because he was just like, because everybody's like, boo, you're dumb, and the guy's just up there like, it's not my fucking fault.
Yeah, it's actually,
I did my job.
I just want that Xbox guy that announced Peggle 2 to come back and just do the whole conference the whole time.
Yeah, no, but people loved it though.
I love that guy. He's just like, Peggle 2.
I know, that's why I want it back.
And everyone was like, fuck yeah, Peggle 2, and then like you've watched Battlefield and fucking Ass Creek break down, and then out of nowhere the Peggle guy power slides onto the stage, and Peggle 2 pops back on the screen. He's like, "Are any of you moist yet?"
Yeah, pretty much that's what happened.
But my favorite part is that he did the jump thing.
Yeah, he did the and he did a fucking like the Superman, the Iron Man landing. Just fucking punched the ground.
Yeah.
Ground
fucking Pikachu started flying at the screen like crazy. Pokeballs.
They didn't even show gameplay. It was just the title. It was just like the
title.
Logo. It was the logo. Yeah.
No, but that's perfect. They know exactly how to sell Peggle 2.
Yeah.
You just get really hyped about Peggle 2.
Fucking Peggle!
If the commercial for Peggle 2 was a dude masturbating to it, great.
That'd be the most accurate depiction of someone playing Peggle ever.
It's like this. They see the guy doing it, and it's like, okay, what the fuck's going on? It shows Peggle 2. Oh, that makes perfect sense!
So anyway, a new franchise. I don't know what's going to be. It's just going to be something big. They're going to show a teaser, whatever. They're going to show a new game by Rare, because there's actually been a lot of... what's the word I'm looking for?
Development?
Rumors. There's been a lot of rumors about like Rare actually making a brand new entry into one of their bigger series from the past. A lot of
people. Do you think they would do Banjo-Kazooie, or are we sure that's dead in the ground?
I was just about to say it's probably going to be Banjo-Kazooie.
I think it might be that. Because they have been, there's been big rumors that it's gonna be
or Perfect Dark, if anything.
Perfect Dark, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I would like to see
Perfect Dark.
That'd be nice.
I would like to see a new Perfect Dark. Just a reboot or something.
That'd be cool. Remember when that was like with the Xbox 360 and people were like, "Yo, Perfect Dark's be hype."
Yeah,
that'd be smart of them.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind Perfect Dark Zero, but it definitely has aged well. Though. No. So a new Rare game, I think that's gonna happen. Forza Horizon 2, they already announced. I know, but they're gonna show gameplay.
No, I don't know if they'll show gameplay, but they'll probably show a trailer.
The only good thing I liked about Horizon was it had an amazing soundtrack.
And hey, maybe we'll actually see something about Drive Club.
Maybe.
Which was supposed to come out how many months ago?
It's supposed to come out with the PS4.
I can care less about it anyway.
Me too.
I don't even care.
It's Gran Turismo, except on next.
You know what? It's the Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
It is true.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I only love Forza because Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May do voices in it.
Okay, this is my prediction. They're going to open up with either Call of Duty gameplay
No.
They're going to open
always
up.
Do
like,
so.
They always either open or end with Call of Duty.
They'll probably
always
end, but they're going to open with. They'll probably open with I think probably Battlefield.
Really? I don't think so. I think it's going to be Halo 5.
Yeah, they're going to.
And then they're going to close with Call of Duty,
The
or maybe vice
flagship.
versa.
No, it'd be vice versa.
It'll probably be vice versa. But last year, not last year, 2 years ago, they started off with Halo 4 gameplay. It was just like, oh, that's weird. I thought maybe they ended with that, and then they ended it with Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Which at that point I wasn't hyped at all.
Yeah, but that was right after that they said we're gonna have yearly Call of Duties.
But that was a really cool way to kick off with new games that were coming was Halo 4. That was a cool way to start.
Yeah, it was.
So if they kick it off with Halo 5,
Yeah.
so long as it had, because like the trailer to Halo 4 that they showed was sick.
That was sick. I was just like,
the game was sick.
You know what? I'm going to mention someone that we used to go to school with, Patrice. You know. All right, I didn't mind Patrice. I know a lot of people didn't like him, but me and him, I stayed after school to watch the Microsoft press conference.
Yeah.
Because if I went home, I would have missed it. And me and him watched it, and at the end, when they showed that, I was like, we both got fucking excited. We were like, oh, fucking Halo 4!
Yeah.
And we got so pumped. I was just like, oh, good.
And it was
I got wet.
totally worth
So-
it.
No, I
I love
actually
Halo
liked
4.
it.
It was no. I'm not saying it wasn't bad. It's just you got so hyped for it. It's like it's good, but it's not that level of hype I felt.
Yeah, I wasn't even like hyped at first when I found it, but as soon as I saw more stuff about it, I was like, okay, I want this game. I'm not gonna get too hyped about it, but I still want to play this game.
No, I was hyped.
I was hyped.
I love Halo. I mean, I don't like Halo 3 or 2. But
Okay, that's fine. You don't like
What
2?
about 1?
Oh, 2's my favorite.
I liked 2 for the online purpose, but other than that, I hated 2.
Yeah.
Okay, this is also
1's the best because it has the fucking overkill pistol.
Yeah.
the Halo 1 Combat Evolved pistol.
Yeah, the pistol's fucking dope.
Yeah, Combat Evolved.
But
That's what it meant.
It's evolved. The pistol's evolved.
The pistols evolved. Yo, scope pistols.
But yeah, that was good. So either Call of I mean, they're gonna definitely show Call of Duty and Halo 5. I don't know what order they'll show it.
And maybe some.
I hope Halo's
maybe
first.
some just game, random game trailer for
I just hope Halo's
for no
first.
apparent
That's all I
reason.
hope.
Yeah. Me and my friend were talking about this, and we think it's gonna happen. They're gonna show a teaser for a brand new Gears of War game. Just a teaser again.
I thought they might, but I don't think so because it was a couple 2-3 weeks ago. They were doing an interview with a couple of people at whoever was working on the game, and they said they're still well in development. Like they're not even actually making the game. They're not maybe halfway through just developing. Yeah. So I think maybe next year we'll have a trailer, but I don't think this year we'll have not even a teaser.
I don't think
they're at the point that they're ready to show anything for Gears of War.
Yeah.
We're about a year away from it.
Yeah, maybe.
I still think it's a possibility, but
Oh no, they confirmed they're making a new game. It's just
I meant the possibility of teaser.
I don't think so because, like I said, they haven't even 100% gotten the story down, so I don't think they will.
I figure it'll
That's
be
basically
like
half of Gears anyway.
I figure it'll be just like what they did with Uncharted 4, where that shit wasn't even close to done, and they showed a teaser for that at the PS4 launch.
Half of Uncharted 3 was just based off of clips they made and went, we actually don't have any plot for this moment, or even who these people are. We just kind of did shit, and then went, what if we make him a character? For example, that main bad guy dude, the guy that was always with whatever her name is.
Yeah.
They just made scenes with that dude.
Yeah.
And they just made scenes with that dude for the purpose of E3.
Yeah.
He actually had no purpose. And then after that, they went, we should make him a character. And that's why he had weird bullshit magic things where he should have died but didn't.
Yeah.
Because they just did shit.
Anyway, we'll talk about Uncharted in the Sony one.
Yeah.
Yay. You don't know what Gears of War is.
I know what Gears
I
of
mean,
War
you know what it is.
I
but
never
haven't
played.
played it.
You know it's bad, right?
What?
Really? I love Gears of War.
It
I
started
like the
off
first
good, but each time they kind of set the bar a little lower and still don't reach the bar.
Judgment I didn't love. I thought it was okay. 3 I loved. That's my favorite one. Second
Was I
one
the one who laughed when Dom died?
Oh yeah, I did.
Uncontrollable
Don't even worry
laughter.
about it.
And I'm not even
You're never gonna play it.
Yeah, I'm never even gonna play
That
it.
was because it wasn't like a sad death. It was like a badass death.
Exactly.
I chuckled when they started playing Mad World, because I was just like, oh come on. It's because their trailer was really popular because of that song, the first game's trailer, and so it's just like we need to put this in there, but we don't no dialogue, just the instrumental version.
Yeah.
That's it. So they're gonna show Sunset Overdrive. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
I'm
You know what
not
that
sure.
is?
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I saw some stuff about it.
Yeah, it actually looks really good.
Yeah.
Wasn't it by
I think
Insomniac Games?
the closed beta just finished.
I hope it's good.
I'm
That's
sad I
all
don't have
saying.
a next-gen console just because of that.
Yeah, that and Arkham Knight, you can't play that.
I can't play that either.
Oh, your life sucks.
And in the new Assassin's Creed, you can't play that either.
Either of them?
Ah.
Oh, no.
Well, you can play the 360 one.
Yeah.
Get good, Gerard.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the 360 one's gonna be completely different. They said.
Yeah.
So, I hope it's bad.
Watch this actually be a good one.
I hope it's not. That'd suck. I'm only getting the next
I would
one.
love that to happen. Not even the fact that it just happened. I just find it enjoyable that a shit like that actually happens.
Yeah, you got the better one.
The better one is from the shittier consoles.
I will curb stomp you if that's true.
You curb stop
Damn.
me for their decisions.
He just went full American History X on you.
I'm just gonna pile a little stack of games on there, put your teeth on the edge of them, and just like stomp on you. It ain't gonna work because.
No, it'll just fill his mouth up with a lot of plastic and shards of CDs.
There you go.
Well, that'll hurt.
My appetite.
Yeah, that'll still kill him. It's just not the
Slowly.
way you planned.
Slowly.
Slowlier.
You just bleed a little bit less. Than
A little
if I just stomped your ass on.
I like how we both had that grammar realization at the same time.
Yeah. Slower. I know.
There you go.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so they're gonna show Sunset Overdrive. Gerard knows what that is.
Yeah.
And you said you think it looks
Congrats,
really good.
I actually really am hyped for that game, even though I don't have the equipment to play with.
I'll be getting it, so you can watch me play. That's about as good as it gets.
You can't
all I
play it,
want.
but you can watch me.
That's all I'm asking for.
Watch me have fun, though.
That game does look really cool.
Watch
They're
it,
gonna,
Senpai.
they're gonna show more of that at Microsoft because it's a big exclusive. So
Yeah, they definitely will.
yeah. And I think the last. Well, okay, not the last thing. They're gonna show. You know what that Project Spark is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd bring that up.
I think they might show more, like, because no one gives a shit about it now. It's in beta still.
Yeah.
I think they're going to show, like, what other stuff you can do with it. Maybe they'll add new things to it. Maybe even make it a little bit easier. Because I found it to be a very complex create your own game thing.
It really is, but I kind of enjoy it.
I enjoy it too, actually.
Yeah.
But
It's cool, but I mean, I have more fun with RPG Maker than I do with Project Spark.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
it still looks, it's still like a lot of fun, especially if it's just
Yeah.
because RPG Maker is you sit down by yourself and do stuff
Yeah.
versus Project Spark, which is like you get a bunch of friends like, yo guys, we have to make dick monsters. Where do they fight other dick monsters?
And I have to say, after playing like 3 months of the beta, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
can I just ask one thing?
Yeah.
For those of you those of the fans that don't know, aka me,
Yeah.
could you explain what
I was
Project
about-
Spark is?
I was going to. Project Spark is pretty much a right now it's in beta. It's pretty much a thing where you can pretty much create your own worlds, your own characters. You can even like give them scripts so they can do
It's
stuff.
basically a sandbox game.
Yeah, but you can also just like create your own worlds and stuff. Even
Well,
create your own games.
that's what sandbox.
Yeah,
is.
no, that's not what.
No,
it
that's
is.
not Sandbox.
It's-
Yeah, that's
well,
not what it means.
It's that. Well, it's
I mean,
because that's the best way to classify. Because there's really been not really any games like that.
God
Yeah.
game.
God game. You are God.
You know, because you create your own.
Yeah, 'cause
you
you're-
create your world and then you control the things within it.
Yeah,
God game.
Exactly. God.
Oh no, I mean that. I just mean there's no real official class that they category or genre that.
But
you
anyway,
prefer.
you can create your own games pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of people that put like horror games. Like, you can pretty much make like your own version of Slender and stuff like
That's actually
that.
pretty cool.
That's
And
not
you-
really cool though.
Yeah, well, if you don't like Slender.
No, I'm not talking about
It's
Slender.
not cool for particular reasons I don't want to get into because they're depressing.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of, like, I played even a couple of RPGs people made. I mean, they're short, they're not great, but you know, for what it is, it's free also, so it's pretty fun for the most
Yeah.
part. You get to create
It's
your
a
own
fun
characters.
concept.
Huh?
It's a fun
Yeah,
concept.
it is. It's fun to mess around with
They
it.
used Project Spark to remake Charles Barkley's Shut Up and Jam Guide.
Probably could actually.
I would hope so. I would play it.
And the last thing is, they're not going to end it with this, but there's been a lot of rumors and confirmations pretty much about the Halo anniversary thing, where they're going to. It's not Halo anniversary, it's the bundle where it comes with 1, 2, 3, and 4.
No, it's an anniversary. It comes with the remastered 1, 2, 3, and even remastered 4.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely fucking stupid.
Well,
Wait,
not
that's
really.
genius. Who would expect a remastered Halo 4 2 years afterwards?
Well, I mean, come
That-
on, like fucking Tomb Raider had one not even a year later.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I know,
Now
and
with
then
more
Last of
neck
Us is doing it
spiking.
too, and it's so
Oh, God.
stupid.
Yeah, I mean, like Halo 4, I thought looked incredible.
It did.
Graphically, it looked really fucking good.
Yeah, but it's like,
So I would love to
if
see
you're
how
going
that's
to release
all
a Game of the Year edition, just call it fucking Game of the Year. Don't call it remastered.
Yeah, but I mean, they missed the Game of the Year edition by 2 years. So like, it's been 2 years since Halo 4 came out. But I don't-
Definitive edition, there you go.
And I know you don't care because you didn't like the second one, but I just want to see how good Halo 2 will be, because that's the one they have to recreate pretty much. Halo 1 they already redid. Halo 3 was already a 360.
Well, because Halo 2's strong suit was the Xbox Live.
Yeah.
So it was fucking great.
Well, yeah, it was multiplayer.
But no one's going to play Halo 2 online again.
Well, no, I think
you would be amazed.
I definitely will.
You would be amazed. There's so much hype for Halo 2 anniversary.
Yeah, but Halo 4
2 online
just play Halo 4.
Well, yeah, but Halo 2 online just had it's nostalgic. It really is.
Yeah.
Because the way a lot of stuff is set up in Halo 2 is very you had to make up your own rules pretty much if you're playing custom games and stuff. Like matchmaking, they had rules. But if you're playing custom games, like zombies and stuff like that, if you've ever played those, just throwing out game modes. Like stuff like that, you actually have to go by the honor rule. Where it's like, if you get turned into a zombie, you have to go to the other team. If you don't, you'll be kicked out. Stuff like that, I had a lot of fun just doing stuff like that. Just having conversations with people and yelling at one person for not fucking changing to the other team.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I mean, I know they're not going to keep that because that would be silly, but I would still love if they just revamped the multiplayer and didn't change much. But anyway, that's pretty much it for Microsoft.
Maybe we'll finally get an ending for Halo 2.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think because it was confirmed, not even it's a possibility. It's been confirmed to the point of it's a fact that they will show it. I'm excited to see what Dishonored 2 is going to look like.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Because that was all that but confirmed. I can't even say confirmed is the right word. It's like 110% guarantee, because they had a meeting with their investors. We're like, hey, we're showing first trailer at E3 this year.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know where they show it though.
Probably, if anything, it'd be Xbox.
Maybe.
Because that's where they also had it. Originally was Xbox also.
Okay. Does anybody else have any? Just
for Xbox?
For Microsoft. Yeah.
Not really.
No?
Yeah, I feel like they're probably going to address more on the whole, Kinect. You don't have to get the Kinect Xbox.
Yeah, they might talk more.
I'm hoping that they talk about things about what's what I want to use here, about things, ways they're going to start fixing the Kinect.
Okay.
It's not even that. They're going to probably spend a good half hour to 45 minutes just talking about how they're fixing Xbox Live.
Yeah, which is okay. I mean, if they don't have to fix it that bad, I actually I enjoy their marketplace.
I should correct it. It's going to be 30 minutes to 45 minutes of them talking about how they're stealing what Sony did.
Well, Sony's marketplace isn't fantastic right now.
I know, but that hasn't stopped Microsoft from stealing it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's just free games. It's not like it's
it's them
device.
revamping the entire system, what games they do, how they handle sales and all that stuff. It's pretty much they're redoing everything.
I'm also talking about there's better games in the Xbox Live marketplace than there is on the PS4.
And they were ignoring all those until last month.
It's got Ninja Gaiden and what the fuck, Outlast. That's it.
Yeah, but
did I say Ninja Gaiden?
I know.
No, not Ninja. I'm sorry, Strider. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah, what's
Strider?
Well, Strider's also on
Get
Xbox
the fuck
One.
out.
What?
Strider's on Xbox One also.
Oh god, then.
And
they have Outlasted out to that.
Was it on PC too?
Yeah, it was on PC.
Yeah.
It was on 360 and PS3 as
Yeah.
well. So, yeah. They don't have too many games. I mean, I haven't played Transistor yet, but I heard that's incredible.
Yeah.
And I do want to play that, but it's also on PC.
Exactly. It's also on PS4.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. It's on PS4, but it's also on PC. It's not on Xbox One, so. So there you go. That was Microsoft.
Wait, was Microsoft also the one that had what was that zombie game where he was the first person, kind of like
Zombie U?
Yeah,
no, like Dead Island. And
Dying Light does come
Dying
out.
Light, there you go. Yeah.
That got pushed back. That got pushed back.
I think I'm hoping I just see a little bit more on it.
That's next gen.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it's got.
There'll be some news on it. It'll probably, if anything, it'll be Sony's. Maybe. I think this year, and I'll explain after you give your reasons. I think Sony's is gonna be the big one this year.
Oh, yeah. I agree actually.
Yeah, I would actually.
It'd be Nintendo.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of rumors about what Sony's going to show.
Well, I already know 3 things. Like I said, I'll wait till you're done. But I already know 3 things they're gonna talk about.
I'll let you start off because anyway, Gerard, do you have anything from Microsoft that you want to talk
Nothing that we went over.
I think another thing they're probably going to show, maybe at Microsoft, but maybe they might do Sony this time, is the Phantom Pain. They might show a little bit more.
There's not might. They said it will. The trailer they're showing this year will make people feel uncomfortable. If you felt at all uncomfortable with last year's trailer, this year's is going to really hurt you.
Okay, good. But what did they say it was going to be shown at?
They didn't say which conference, but they confirmed either Microsoft or Sony, one of those two. They confirmed we're showing you a trailer at the conference.
I have a feeling this will be Sony.
Probably.
But okay, let's go into Sony then.
Alright, then go into Sony.
Okay, this is the big one. Everybody's like saying, "Oh, this is probably gonna happen." At least it better. You want to say yours that you were talking about?
Well,
before?
one, even if not gameplay, they're gonna have an official trailer for Battlefronts for Star Wars.
But that'll probably be EA though. That's a big EA franchise.
Might be because but it depends. Cause I think it's also supposed to be Xbox. They're hinting at it being Xbox, PlayStation exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's a rumor going around that they might, after all these years, they might announce a brand new Jack and Daxter game, which would be awesome.
That's actually pretty cool.
That on here. Yeah.
Hopefully they'll have some news, because it got pushed back, but hopefully they'll have a new trailer, at least for Mad Max.
Mad Max, yeah,
Oh, I didn't really care.
I forgot that was coming.
Because it got pushed back. It got pushed back, but it's still...
It interests me in no way.
So,
yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, because I think they'll have that. I think they'll have news on Dying Light.
Yeah.
I think they'll Evil Within. I think it's just going to be a ton of not a lot of announcements, but a ton of new trailers and updates for stuff.
I'm still not holding my breath on
Mad Max.
No. Well, Mad Max didn't care to begin with.
Yeah,
Evil Within.
Okay.
Evil Within looks amazing, and from the people that played it, they said it's amazing.
Yeah, no, I've heard the opposite.
I've heard from some people, like, there was one big fan of like a Resident Evil or something like that.
Yeah, I read
they were saying like they didn't like how the fucking main character reacted to things.
Yeah,
come on, Leon doesn't react to shit in fucking Resident 4.
Leon had like
no, he does. He just flips his hair back.
Leon had a lame superhero reaction to everything. Like your small time Sadler, or like or shitty lines like that. He reacted to it, or he would just be like, "Oh, that's fucking dumb." Like he at least reacted to things, but like. They've already established Leon as like this huge badass character versus this guy we don't know right off the bat, and he's like introduced to this new hellscape versus a guy who saw a zombie apocalypse.
Right.
So this guy was like new to this shit.
Well, that's the thing.
He's already Isaac Clarke in it, Dead Space 1.
well, that's the thing. They only gave him a little bit of amount, so for all we know, this could have been his 40th, 50th time, and they're just saying it's his first time.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So it's one of those things where you can't start judging story things when we don't know anything about the story.
Yeah, I know, but all I hear is nothing but complaints. I hear nothing positive about this. I hear slight positive things, but I hear more or less about how this is going to be just a decent game. That's going to be like, it's the closest we'll get to Resident Evil 4, but not really what we expect.
Okay. So, anyway, let me get to my list.
Do your thing.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
You should.
Yeah, I know. Do you have anything for Sony that you might, you think might be shown there before I get to mine?
Persona 5. We hope.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not big. It's not big enough, but I think they'll tease it just for the people in the crowd who care. We'll be like, who will say to the other people in the crowd, "This is what I was talking about."
Honestly, I think they will do that.
Yeah.
But I think they'll do it. I think they're gonna do, since they now have a portable version. I think they'll do it, but not focus on the PS4 version. I think they'll focus on a Vita version of Persona 5.
Yeah,
to try and go, we haven't been pushed yet, not getting good sales. We're going to push sales by this game everyone wants.
And then be like,
on Vita.
For the PS4.
Yeah, it's also a PS4, but fucking get it for the Vita, please. We're begging you.
Also, I'd like to see something for the new Persona 4 Fighter coming out. We'll definitely see something for that. Also, I know we're going to see something for, I think it's coming, either Xbox or Sony would push it, or if Capcom has a thing.
What?
Street Fighter 4 Ultimate. I know we'll see something.
We're going to see definitely.
We'll definitely see that. I just don't know who that's coming from.
Wait, Ultimate Street Fighter 4, you mean?
Street Fighter 4 Ultimate, yeah.
You mean the game that just came out?
Oh, it just came out?
Yeah.
They have so many different titles.
I think there's
IGN already has a review up for it.
Oh, I didn't think that came out. I thought they were like, it's.
I think that came out today.
Yo, we got a new Street Fighter game, Street Fighter Ultimate Mega.
Yeah, I know. I thought that
was
was coming out.
Ultimate Street Fighter 4. No, I think that just came out today.
Oh, cool then. Actually, I thought that was coming out like 2 weeks from now.
No, like I said, IGN already has a review up for it.
Sick, awesome. I didn't see that on my feed from them.
All right, then Gerard has something.
Last Guardian.
I'll get to that.
Last Guardian.
No, what was it? I lost my track of thought now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think you were the one that told me about this actually, and I'm actually kind of hoping this is true. What I would like to see there is something that's like Last of Us related, or even like say, I think you mentioned like there's rumor going on there could be a Last of Us 2.
There could be a Last of Us 2, like a really small teaser. They've been working on it. They said.
You know what they're gonna do? They're probably gonna do it as like. They're going to show Last of Us for coming out for the PS4.
Yeah.
And then, that trailer's going to end. And then they're going to let you think it out, and they're going to show you something really quick for Last of Us 2. Just feel like, whoa!
Just like Uncharted 4, where it was just like, you don't see any gameplay. It's just like a picture of a map.
No.
Someone talking.
Honestly,
Last of Us 2.
No, they'll have the announcement that, hey, by the way, Last of Us for PS4 goes on sale tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the trailer, have like a 10-second clip of them hinting at, this is going to continue afterwards.
Yeah. Last of Us 2.
Like the 10-second long cinematic of them just like, you can clearly see it's not even just like a landscape, 10-second cinematic, but
I'd get boner if that happened.
Yeah, same actually.
Okay. My boner would.
I'm gonna be watching at work and I'm gonna be hitting customers with it.
Sorry, I just saw Last.
I have to say honestly, I like Last of Us less and less. I used to love it, but now I like it less and less because everyone is so hyped about it. I'm like.
You want it to be a hipster thing.
No, it's not that. It's just, it's one of those things where after a while it starts to get annoying, and once you get a certain amount of annoyed, you start losing interest in it. I hit that point. I'm like, I know it's a great game, but shut up about how it's a great game. Everyone knows it. You don't have to keep reminding us all.
Also,
but it is a great game.
It is. I know it is, but it's like, shut up about it. We got it.
Hopefully we see something for NHL 15 for the PS4.
Certainly.
No, I'm the only one here who likes hockey.
That will be the main one. No Madden, fuck that.
Yeah, no, they don't talk about Madden.
No UFC shit.
They're gonna show you something for like a new. They're gonna be like, oh, by the way, we're gonna come out with Last Guardian, and then out of nowhere, it's gonna be it's gonna be fucking Lundqvist from the Rangers. It's gonna just pile drive.
No, it's gonna be that fucking. It will be like, here's our first trailer for Last Guardian, and it's that fucking cricket game that got pulled off Steam at the beginning of the year.
We don't talk about that.
No,
yes, we do, because the bugs in that game were glorious.
I love what you. I really love what you said, because it was just like, Last Guardian, that is coming out, but we got the big trailer, and it's just NHL.
That's what I hope.
It's just Wayne Gretzky, like, hey, can you do this? I need more money. Can you please buy this game?
Giant dog monsters, that's cute, but we got ice and we got puck. Fuck you. So fuck
Watch
you.
me kill this monster with an ice and a puck. We created something that's an abomination to mankind, and we're gonna kill it with pucks.
We know you love giant dogs, but we got men with their shirts off and their chests painted.
And someone named Speedwagon is gonna be like, put your frozen arm on my chest.
It's great because you and I get the reference. They're laughing and have no idea what it means.
I just like someone saying, put your frozen arm on my chest.
Yeah.
And also something that is never explained.
Yeah, it really... Someone's arm gets frozen in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and then
Speedwagon
Speedwagon says...
Here, but
put it against my man chest, and it cools his and it just unfreezes his arm because his chest is so manly.
My manhood
just
overpowers your ice.
Okay, so anyway, they are gonna probably announce. I think this is a big thing that they're definitely gonna do. Is The Last Guardian. I really feel like they should. If they don't, they fucked up. Like, it's been too long. They showed the first trailer in 2008.
They're gonna wait until it hits Half-Life 3 levels, then announce it.
Yeah. And Gerard, you need to watch the first trailer for Last Guardian, because it's from the makers of Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, I need to.
And you love that. So.
And Ico.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting.
I
never played that one.
Ico, everyone called it.
Ico's better than Shadow.
I haven't played in a long time, so I can't say.
I want to replay it though.
Yeah, Ico, whatever you want to call it. No, I call it Ico, but
Igloo. I say Ico.
Whatever. I really enjoyed it when I was a kid, but I haven't played it since. So
yeah, right.
I haven't played it in like 10 years.
So what else do you think is coming to the PS4?
Okay. Besides that, there's been rumors that a new Wipeout is going to be announced.
Wipeout, hooray! Right? Yeah.
That's just.
Wait, you mean that like game show thing?
Oh no! The racer.
No, Captain Falcon.
Oh right, then yes, get me on that.
I mean, obviously not Captain Falcon, but the rip-off.
Pro tip: it's not Mario Kart 8.
Okay. Do you remember a long time ago they showed this game called Agent? And it was supposed to be like a big Rockstar game.
Yeah, I remember that.
There's There's been rumors that they're going to re-reveal it at this Sony.
I would hope so. I've actually let that like fade away from my memory because it was just like they were like, "Hey, is this game called Agent?" That's it. That's all there was.
Yeah, they showed a teaser trailer or something. It was like a minute, and it looked cool, but I didn't know what it was.
Interesting. You know what it is? Is that it's probably another fucking Hitman.
Yeah.
It's probably just another Hitman, just codenamed Agent.
But
that's I totally forgot about that. They're gonna probably show a teaser for the next Hitman.
Maybe.
Well, no, it's not a maybe. They confirmed they're already developing the next one, so I think we'll have a teaser for it.
Yeah. So anyway, that's gonna get re-revealed. Agent probably gonna look different.
Yeah.
Might even be renamed. I don't know. Last of Us Remastered Edition we already talked about.
Yes.
They're definitely gonna show that because I mean if it's coming out in the next like week or two, then they need
It's like I said, it's what they did with the 360 Slim. Hey, by the way, you can get this tomorrow. Sorry about the short notice if you wanted to buy it. Yeah, sorry, everyone that just bought a 360 today, but a new, better one's on sale tomorrow.
To be fair, everybody that was in that conference got a free one. So
yeah, right.
Yeah.
To be fair, those are all like media and stuff. It's not any public.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big deal this year. Is Microsoft is actually what was it like up 300 people are being allowed into the conference, which is like a first ever.
Right.
It's like, hey, you're normal fans. We're gonna let you see the conference. It's like, hey, you really should be letting more of the normal fans into the conference, not just strictly media, because that's kind of not who you want to sell to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, this is a big thing. They've actually Naughty Dog Sony has been teasing possibly a new Crash game because they've been showing these. My friend showed me a few of these teasers, like I guess at like last E3 or maybe like a Gamescom or something like that. They've been showing like posters where you just see like maybe the silhouette of Crash or something. Mm-hmm. Or there was one sign where it pretty much says that Activision doesn't own Crash anymore, Sony does now. So that means you might get a really good Crash game. Yeah, finally.
Well, that's also where the rumors of Jack and Daxter are coming from too. So everyone's saying that Naughty Dog's working on something. It could be it could be either one or both.
Hey, I love Crash, but I love Jack and Daxter way more. I would love to see
I 100% agree.
Precursive Legends was fantastic.
Yes.
Or Legacy, whatever.
It's
been so long, I have trouble remembering the
name.
name.
So now I gotta go get that.
No, don't
get
it on Vita.
It's awful.
I mean, I played it for 5 minutes and I sold it the next day. I was like, no.
I'll let you borrow it if you want. I have it, but
sure.
it's not great.
Not even the controls. It doesn't feel like a Jack and Daxter game. As soon as you start playing it, it doesn't feel.
Great. Yeah, it doesn't run well. So that probably will happen. Either one. Not both. I don't think both will happen. I would be happy if both happened, but
the likeliness of it is probably not.
Yeah. Have you heard of this thing called PlayStation Now?
Yes. Oh yeah, they'll probably have some news on that.
Talk more about that. Yeah, it's the PS3 rental service for it's not just PS3, it's also PS1, PS2. For the people that don't know, for the PS4. So if you have a PS4, don't have a PS3.
Well, it's not even a Now service. They also said with that service, it'll also once that is active, it'll also allow backwards compatibility. Nice. So it's not even you can just rent games. If you have the games, this will allow you to play them. So that was a rumor with it. So hopefully that's true.
Yeah. We already said they're probably going to show something for Uncharted 4. Maybe. Maybe a teaser, another teaser trailer, maybe a longer one. Because the other one was like 30 seconds long.
It was not even that. The other one was the map.
Yeah, it was a map.
It was a video of a map with music in the background.
Yeah. So they're probably going to show
the video game.
Map the video game. I think we're going to see because they haven't said who's the main character. It's probably going to be Nathan Drake. But
I don't think so. I think they. I think they hinted at the fact that they're not using Nathan. They're moving on to someone else.
Joel from Last of Us.
I can be fine with that. Just so long as it's good.
Yeah. I mean that's fine.
Just Bruce Campbell's younger identical twin.
That'd be nice. The Order 1886. They're gonna probably show something else there.
Yeah,
just to pump it up for next year.
I don't think so because they already released gameplay footage independently.
Yeah.
So I think they've hit the point where we're not worried about E3 or anything because we got enough people on our side that we can just let out stuff whenever.
Right.
So I think they've gone past the point of we have to use E3 to boost our sales.
And I put this here just for shits and giggles because they're not really. I don't have really many Vita games here. I just want a new Parappa the Rapper on PS4.
Yeah, or new Conkers.
Conquer would be nice.
Yeah,
but that would probably be
get
Microsoft.
remastered.
Yeah, it would be
Right.
Microsoft.
Yeah. But yeah, perhaps the rapper. So that's it. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I'm hoping to see 2 things.
Okay.
More on Project Beast.
Okay. Project Beast.
I don't know.
From what is it? Developers of Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I mean, Dark Souls 2 is still very new.
Yeah.
But I feel like they may just have a panel, like a quick panel of just what they're talking about.
Okay.
I'm hoping. I don't think
I'll
it's
say
gonna
I
happen.
don't.
It would just be interesting.
I don't think they will, just because the game is still like an unknown. Like it's like, oh, it's Project Beast, and they're like, yeah, but that's not even the official name of it. So it's like the game is still completely unknown. So I don't think they're gonna
100%
announce it 2 weeks late, 2 weeks after it was announced as Project Beast. Hey, this is the real name. We just lied to you. It's,
No, just to see again. I don't doubt anything's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Aside from that, Dark Souls 2, still way too new. But again, if they just kind of went like just showed a thing, that'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and no, totally forgot they'll have Diablo 3 because they're gonna be pushing.
Also Diablo 3 is
console
gonna
release.
Yeah.
Diablo 3 is gonna get.
It's gonna be a definitive
that
edition.
shit's getting thrown in our face.
No, it's gonna be a definitive edition that automatically comes with Reaper of Souls.
Yeah,
Also, I know it was shown last year, so it has no reason to be shown again this year. But if it does, it'd be nice. Final Fantasy 15.
Maybe.
Just because again, it was last year. Last year, its showing was great.
You might also
It
see
looked
some
great.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, also, actually, that's what I'm Actually,
Yeah.
I doubt, but I hope.
Yeah. Maybe.
No, they'll show a trailer, but I still
The
think
same
they're.
trailer
they'll-
before.
I just think they're still a long ways, a good year and a half at least, away from being ready to announce a release date.
Yeah.
Because they even said they announced it, and they're like, we're only really just starting work on it. All the stuff we showed you in this trailer, that's everything we have done.
Yeah.
Okay. We should probably get through these a little bit quicker.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. No, it's fine.
No, that's the reason we're doing this.
Okay, so there you go. That's Sony.
What's the time? Because my time ran out.
Okay, we'll restart it. Restart it now. Okay, it's an hour and 33 minutes. 33 seconds in.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so, yeah, that's why we have to get through it quicker. Okay, so now we're going to go to Nintendo, because that's another big one. But seeing that they're probably going to only have like an hour show, it's not going to be as much. I put, they're going to show the new, what's it fucking called? Wow, Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles.
Xenoblade.
They're going to show, it's called what, X? I think it's called.
Yeah.
They're going to show gameplay for that. I mean, they already showed
They're
gameplay,
definitely going to
but-
show more Smash.
Oh, definitely.
They'd be
definitely.
stupid not to.
They actually announced they're gonna announce a character for Smash at E3.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Master Chief.
I would
Master
I would personally like to see if they had it under wraps this entire time. I doubt it, but it would be really cool if they did it an HD remake of Super Mario RPG or a second Super Mario RPG. Doubt it's going to happen. Again,
Or bring back Paper Mario.
yeah,
'cause
or
those
bring
games
like
are
a new
fantastic.
Paper Mario. Yeah, something like that.
And the last one wasn't that great on 3DS.
Yeah, I
heard.
think we might
Yeah.
we're also going to get something definitely more on Hyrule Warriors. Without a doubt.
Oh no, they will
Imagine.
because I don't even think we'll get a trailer and some gameplay and probably a release date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna show. I don't know if you remember they announced this, but Fire Emblem Cross Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Which is
because now
ridiculous.
he's in 10 years has gotten super ripped.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'm all for
Oh,
that
okay.
because I love Shin Megami Tensei.
I love Fire Emblem. Shin Megami Tensei. I only like
Yeah.
Persona 4, which I
Yeah.
guess you can't. Some people don't even consider it a Shin Megami Tensei game anymore. They just call it
Persona 4. It's,
Yeah.
No, because it was like one of their best games.
Yeah.
Within like not even just Persona, but Shin Megami Tensei.
Well, that's because a lot of people haven't played anything before Persona 3. So they don't realize that the Tensei games, the Persona 1 and 2, are side stories of each other, but technically take place in the same universe.
yeah.
Right. They're gonna show more Bayonetta stuff,
Yeah,
Bayonetta
probably
2,
too, without a doubt.
of course.
with the official release date.
Yeah.
And probably some pre-order stuff.
Like you said, Hyrule Warriors. They're gonna show more gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, like last year they showed like it wasn't even for E3. It was like for something else. They
It was
showed
a
like,
direct.
they showed gameplay. It was just gameplay. This time, yeah, it was
It still
just
looked pretty good though.
No, it looked really good.
Honestly,
but
I
I want
think-
to see like maybe like a not a story. I just want to see
A trailer.
some resemblance of a story.
Yeah.
you know?
I think because
Just so it doesn't feel like I'm playing a fucking.
yeah,
Dark
well, I
Souls.
think
Exactly.
because if you think, I mean, we've had one recently, but that was only because they had to do translations and stuff. But it's been like 2-3 years since the last one. I think we'll get news on a new Monster Hunter.
Maybe?
Yeah. Oh no, because Monster Hunter 4 is coming.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of cool things that Monster Hunter 4 has that I'm not going to talk about because there's a lot.
Yeah, because the last one's been out for what, 2.5 years now. It only came here recently because it took them a year and a half to translate everything.
It's out in Japan, I think, now. Monster Hunter 4.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
It's out in Japan, but we're supposed to be getting one soon. So hopefully we get that from Nintendo.
Gerard, do you want to say your big one?
My big one?
Well, the one that you really want to see.
Oh,
Assassin's Creed.
Well, yeah. Nintendo Direct.
Exclusive
Okay.
on Wii U. No, go ahead.
Totally buy the Wii U, yeah.
Yeah.
But, two things. One, I'm pretty sure they're going to probably touch up on the Gen 3 remakes for Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh,
They did it last year for Pokemon X and Y, so
Yeah,
I don't
they
see
did.
why they wouldn't do it for...
Especially since in the trailer, like, they make it seem like it's actually going to be different from it, besides the 3D stuff, like, explore a whole new world, and, like, show Kyogre and Groudon, but they look a little bit different than what they...
Well, yeah, those sort of mega evolutions.
Redesigns.
Yeah, like redesigns, so... And,
That's what mega evolutions are. They're excuse for redesigns.
Yeah. And here's what I really would like to see. It's probably never going to happen, but I really would like to see it. A Pokemon Snap 2.
Yeah, or at least the
I don't know.
I would
That'd be
love to see
awesome on the Wii U. Use the Wii U tablet as the camera. That'd be awesome.
that'd be great.
That'd be awesome. I just laughed because I never thought of that.
Yeah. What about a Pokemon Stadium?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
not have one for the Wii U?
We don't.
No, we don't have one for Wii U. We had one for Wii
There was
U.
the closest one was Coliseum.
Oh.
Yeah,
That was the last one,
I
and
hope
that
we get
fell
a
apart.
Pokemon Stadium too.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I actually agree. Pokemon Snap 2 would be sick.
Yeah.
No, I want them because they keep doing. I want to see them just do one massive Pokemon game for like DS. But I don't mean like, oh, you get some in this game, some in. It's just one game, but it's a combination of everything. Like, you could go to all the regions, all the Pokemon are in it, just like one massive game.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, honestly,
honestly,
I think they will do that.
Eventually.
Soon, because they're more or less running out of things to remake. So if they are
They're
going
gonna
to
start
do it,
remaking Black One.
People are literally just going on a rage now saying still confirmed because we got the Gen 3 remake. Why not wait for Gen 4 now?
well, they already have. I forgot what the name is, but they already pretty much confirmed what the name of the Emerald one is.
Alright.
Emerald Splash.
Most
Okay. Oh, also, this is just something I would like to
Delta
say.
Emerald.
This JoJo references won't stop. They're just gonna get stronger.
Thank you.
Okay, anyway, what was that?
Okay. This is one thing I think we all would probably like is maybe a new Super Mario Party.
Yeah.
I was about to say
100% agree.
Yeah, I think it's time to get a new game to destroy friendships with.
Yeah, sure.
Mario Kart 8's not enough.
Dragon's Crown 2.
Do it.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
That would be great for PS for the Sony conference.
No, not
New
even
Dragon's
Sony.
Crown?
That'd be awesome on Wii.
Yeah, that's true.
Because honestly, the look and the feel, that's more of a Wii game than Sony.
Yeah.
So, I have a feeling they're going to show either a new Mario Party or some fucking party game. Maybe Nintendo Land 2, I don't know.
It's just gonna be 90% Mario.
I'm hoping a Metroid thing.
That's what...
No, they're gonna announce
that
something
I'm sorry.
Metroid because it's been a long time.
Just a quick
since they've had
question.
the last game.
Out of curiosity, would you... and I'm actually curious if you guys think this. Also, you say in the comments. What would you think if they sold, not really sold Metroid, but if they let a side developer create instead of them?
I think that'd be
Because
great
they-
because we get more than one game every 8 years.
Yeah,
Well,
but not only
they've
that,
done
but
that before.
Yeah,
It was with Metroid Other M. They
Yeah.
they made the Ninja Gaiden guys do it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
didn't work out.
No.
Well, to be fair,
Okay,
they didn't ask the Ninja Gaiden guys, "Do you want to do it?" They made them do it.
Yeah.
So that wasn't more of a, "Oh, we tried our best." It's more of, "Hey, we didn't want to do this, so
No,
here's
but
a piece of shit."
I mean,
Fuck
like, if you had, like, if they said to, like, really good companies, like, what if BioWare did it, what if
How about
Ubisoft
Platinum
did
Games?
it,
Would you like that?
what if Platinum Games did it?
It might be a little too insane.
I actually think that they would have the potential to do it, but I'd rather them write and make a kill game. So,
A kill game.
Come on.
so, but
They make like 5 games a year.
You know
so
what?
they
That
gotta
actually
do
that actually reminded me. I totally forgot about it. I think we're gonna get a ton of news on all the Telltale games being worked on.
oh
That's
yeah,
true. Game
definitely.
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, Borderlands, Walking Dead, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they
yeah,
already
but-
announced that Walking Dead season 1 and 2 and Wolf Among Us are coming to
Oh,
next gen consoles also.
But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if you think that Metroid should be done by
I
a
think
side
so.
developer that isn't Ninja Theory, because Other M was either you love it or you hate it at that
I
point.
didn't mind it. I thought the gameplay was fine.
Well, yeah, but keep in
I thought
mind,
the story was
Ninja
garbage.
Theory really did redeem themselves with DMC.
Yeah, they really did. They did such a good job.
Because it's not even like, oh, they did great gameplay. Like, they did everything. The entire soundtrack, Ninja Theory came up with themselves.
Hell yeah. Well, the soundtrack was actually done by a band.
No, it was done by a band, but it's not like an official band. As in, all the music was written, put together by Ninja Theory, and the band assisted them. But if you look in the credits, like every line, Ninja Theory is credited with writing and directing and all that stuff.
And okay.
Probably DMC too. We'll see.
DMC.
Yeah, right.
We exclusive.
Fucking.
Oh no, I don't mean Nintendo. I just forgot to mention earlier.
Yeah. I forgot this shit we don't want to see, but it's going to be announced. But Resident Evil 7 is going to be announced.
Yeah, they've been pretty much saying that they're going to...
Well, it's Paul Anderson pretty much confirmed that there's a movie the movie he's working on is not going to be related to the game that's coming out. So when he said that, everyone's like, oh, fuck, we got to deal with another one.
Great at the bottom.
If only we can have another Mega Man game, but we'll never see that again.
What was that, Agent 9?
Mighty Number 9.
Yeah, Mighty Number 9 looks amazing.
Yeah.
They showed...
I think it was... What console's that for?
That's for Wii.
The Kickstarter reached everything. So the trailer was last week, right? It was the latest trailer.
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, it honestly looks and feels just like a Mega Man game.
It really looks good.
How cool would that be if we actually saw that then at E3?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't be able to play it at E3.
I think they will have it, but they'll have it as the focus of the indie games.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably.
One last thing I think will be shown at Nintendo. I don't think a lot of these are actually going to be shown. Like, I don't think Metroid's going to happen. I mean, I would like it to.
I would like it to, but it was merely just a question based off who would you think would be great to make a Metroid game other than Nintendo.
But I would love Metroid to happen. But what I think... go ahead.
Wait, I'll blow your mind. So what you think is more likely? Sony announcing Fallout 4 or Nintendo announcing... fucking, what's the game? I was thinking...
My mind is
Last Guardian. Because they're equally impossible.
Yeah, they are.
But what I think is probably going to happen is they're going to show a teaser for a new actual Zelda game, like a Legend of Zelda game.
Oh, that is in Hyrule Warriors.
That is in Hyrule Warriors.
I feel like they put Hyrule Warriors out there just to confuse and amaze people, and then slip under the radar.
No, I thought that, and then I realized with how they've been going, they'll probably have something for DS, but I think for Wii they're just going to push a HD Twilight Princess.
Okay, I'll play that.
Oh no, I know. It still would be awesome. It's just I don't think this year they haven't given off the feeling that they're pushing for a new Zelda game on the Wii U. I think it's just going to be HD Twilight Princess.
You get to see Scary Midna in HD.
Yeah,
that's even worse.
Both versions.
Both versions.
The hot one and the weird looking one.
Yeah, right. But maybe in HD, they're both the hot ones.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
no.
The little child Midna got
look at my weird baby Midna body, and everyone's going to be like, Dad, what?
That little child.
And that's going to be creepy.
It's a baby body, but she's not a baby.
Oh, yeah. She's a woman.
That's creepy.
She's a woman.
I'll make her a woman.
This is creepy. This is creepy.
He said it, not me.
I don't care.
This is all creepy.
Alright, so...
Please change the subject.
Alright, let's change the subject because we're going to the next one.
Well, I was going to say, do we even need to do either of the next ones?
No,
we pretty much covered them.
No, we'll do it.
All that.
We'll do it real quick, just to say what I have.
Quick wrap up.
I will. On the tabs.
You go quick.
Yeah, you say
on the timestamps, I'll count both as the same.
Okay, Ubisoft and EA. All right.
Okay.
All right. Ubisoft. I think that I only have like 7 days.
Oh, the fucking Division.
Division. They're gonna show gameplay. They showed gameplay last year, but they're gonna show more shit that makes me actually.
Hopefully, it will come back from the nexus of the void in the center of the universe, and we will finally get word on a new Tom Clancy Rainbow Six. No, it's not. They changed the name like 4 times. It's no longer Patriots. All we know is it's a Rainbow Six.
Okay, well I have that on here. New Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Or either that, or they're gonna like tease maybe a new Ghost Recon or something like that. Something new from Tom Clancy. Even though he's dead. So
you know what?
Keeping his memory alive.
You know what? With the news that they're working on a movie, I think they're gonna tease a new Splinter Cell.
Yeah, I have that there too. New Splinter Cell or new Ghost Recon. I think Splinter Cell is more likely because that did better than Ghost Recon.
Another fucking Ratchet and Clank game.
That wouldn't be Ubisoft. That would be Sony.
No, that'd be Ubisoft.
No,
that would
be Sony.
That would be Insomniac.
Yeah,
Insomnia.
No, because I thought Ubisoft
Sony
took
owned
over in
Ratchet.
the last one. They started.
That's
one of
Rayman.
their
You might be
companies.
thinking of Rayman.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah.
That's Rayman.
Yeah, Rayman.
Rayman's been with Ubisoft for a long time.
Chill.
That's Rain Man.
You lost your shit.
Okay. Anyway, Division, Far Cry 4. They're gonna show gameplay.
Of course.
Who cares?
I mean, it
I don't
comes out.
care.
I don't care
people hate
because
this
it's
box
just
art.
going to be a remodeled version of 3.
But you get to ride elephants.
I don't understand why people hate the box art for 4.
I don't.
I guess because it's
a white
guy
guy.
looks like Willy Wonka. I don't know.
Like I don't get it. Like what
Is it like a
what's,
white guy
what's
holding
racist
like
and what's
a-
bad?
Is it a white guy holding a brown person or something like that? Or I
Like,
didn't
what,
really.
like
Something
hostage?
Yeah, like as hostage.
Like it's implied slavery, or like I said, it's implied slavery, or because the guy looks like fucking Willy Wonka, and evidently everyone gets offended when it's
He
not
looks-
Gene Wilder or Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he looks like a stupid bad guy there.
They're gonna show like racing game The Crew, which is supposed to be like that big MMO car game.
man.
I think that looks way better than Drive Club.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
They said that you get to drive across America, which is fucking cool.
Well, what they said, the Crew is going to be. It's supposed to be the biggest map in gaming history.
Because it's America.
The
It's
America.
fucking America.
Yeah.
Yeah, America.
It's an open world drive. Honestly, I really want to play it just because it's an open world driving game.
Yeah.
But not like Fuel or anything. Like everywhere there's random races and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like true open world. I want to see. It's one of those things that it's like I don't know how you can do it, but if you can, I have to try it.
Yeah. Alright, so Division, Far Cry 4, The Crew, Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
of course. They're going to show the Unity, which is the new one, and whatever the fuck the last gen one's going to be.
Yeah, we're actually gonna get like some stuff other than the first sneak trailer and the screenshots because that's what they usually do. But they did the same thing with Black Flag. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, we got a sneak peek trailer, and some screenshots, and then afterwards they showed it at E3 and it actually showed like gameplay or something.
Yeah.
Do you think they're actually going to show gameplay or anything? Or you think after last year they're too embarrassed to attempt it again?
Oh jeez.
I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't run it on a computer this time. 'Cause that's what happened. Their fucking computer was just like, nope.
No, I thought it was
a computer.
They ran it on
put-
a potato.
No, it was the console. They had the console right there on stage, and it was something was wrong with the console, and I guess they put the graphics up too high for the console, and it's just the console was just like, nope, can't handle this, nope.
Well, I read an interview where they were just like, yeah, we used a computer, and I think it was too much for it.
Yeah, he was saying that. I saw the video, and I'm like, you're lying because you're holding the PS4 controller, and the PS4 was on stage in front of you, you idiot.
Yeah, but Assassin's Creed Unity and whatever the last gen is called.
Yeah, they might actually confirm that or so whatever.
Well, Unity is already confirmed.
I mean,
And
Unity,
so's the
yes.
other one. So's the other one.
so is the other one, but they haven't.
Yeah, I just forget the name off the top of my head.
Assassin's
No,
Creed.
Convergence. I think that's what it was. It was Assassin's
Was it?
Creed
That's a
Convergence. It
horrible-
was something
That's
like
a
that.
dumb name.
That's a horrible subtitle. Convergence.
I'm dead. It was something close to that. I'm not off by much.
And what I really hope is fucking announced this year, because they screwed me over last year, is Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
I want
we're
Beyond
not
Good and
getting
Evil 2. Yeah, I know, but I want it. So
want it.
It's gonna happen. Or
I
One thing
want it
forgot to bring
now.
up.
I'm gonna go to France and burn their studio down.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just burn that one down.
It's okay. They won't fight back.
There's two games I actually forgot to mention. I guess either one would really do it, so it would fall under what's happening right here. Because is your list done? Actually,
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, two games that I hope or might. A Deus Ex 2.
Okay. That's Square Enix, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think they're.
they might do something.
Maybe.
Also, we should at least get a teaser on Mass Effect 4.
Okay. Oh, we'll talk about that. Yeah, definitely for EA, because that's
Yeah, that's EA.
That I hope would happen. Definitely.
Yeah, same.
But
I think
so,
no.
yeah.
I think we'll get a
Oh
teaser.
yeah, see when I said,
We'll
are
get a
you done?
teaser.
I asked Lily, is your list done?
Oh no, I haven't done.
Alright,
EA
let's
yet.
quick fire
No,
these
yeah,
EAs.
for Ubisoft, you're going into EA games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
All right, we're going to EA now. So, okay, you said Mass Effect 4.
Sorry, I took that.
Definitely have a trailer for that.
They're definitely. Well, I mean, they've been working on it for like at least a good year, maybe
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Well,
Yeah,
they
confirmed.
said a couple, like in the beginning of the year, they were like halfway through development. So
Yeah,
they,
that's
they should be on at least at a point where they're working on actual gameplay.
I would love to see a next gen version of Mass Effect. I just
Mhm.
I want to see.
Same, so bad.
Battlefield Hardline, they'll show some gameplay, which is the new Battlefield game.
Will it be complete this time?
Yeah.
Well, no, it was complete, it just didn't work.
40%
Okay.
chance it won't work.
You know what? That actually reminded me.
400.
There's a possibility because I know they're working on it. There's a possibility that for Sony might get a teaser trailer for Metal Gear Rising 2
Ooh, that'd be
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
because they
Yeah.
like right after it came out on consoles, like 3 months later, they started sending out surveys for what people would want to see in the second one. So, and they pretty much confirmed they're developing it. So hopefully they'll at least have a teaser for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I will say, if not this year, next year they will.
They'll show it after Phantom Pain, because if it's hard for people to watch, they got to back it up with something really quick. And Revengeance 2, people will be like, yeah. And then that's hard to watch.
So anyway, Battlefield. I have a feeling maybe a new Dead Space will be teased, or maybe not Dead Space, but a new game from the guys that did Dead Space.
From Visceral.
Visceral.
Well, Visceral is working on a project. I forget what it was. But no, honestly, I don't think we're seeing any. We're not going to see any Dead Space stuff.
But at least a new game.
No, Dead Space.
I meant like a new game by Visceral.
Yeah, but no, Dead Space wise, I think that's going to be on hold till 2016, 2017. We won't see anything before that.
Yeah,
and I mean that's like at the earliest.
Yeah,
we'll see stuff. I don't think they'll start working on anything new till next, because I think even they realized we're hitting the point we're starting to push it out too fast, and we're starting to lose our way. Like the first Dead Space. The research they did for the first Dead Space was what are some of the grossest images that people find gross, what are the most uncomfortable colors to look at, and then everyone at Visceral Studios had to watch 100 horror movies. That was the research they did for Dead Space.
Yeah.
And then, so I think they realized that we're getting away from what we wanted to do, so let's just put it to the side and focus on everything else and get back to it later.
And you can put all our love back into Dead Space.
Yeah.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah, that sounds good. But I have a feeling something else is going to be announced for EA.
Oh no, they said they're working on. EA has them working on something.
Star Wars Battlefront will be shown. Yeah, you're going to see some gameplay.
They've confirmed it. They actually said that I think they said they'll also actually have booths set up so people can start demoing it.
I have a feeling this is what's going to happen. They're going to show a trailer, and everybody's like, oh shit, and then some fucker's going to come out with a PS4 controller, and he's like, yeah, that's right, now I'm playing. And you're going to see on screen, everybody like, oh, that's so
and I'm just going to laugh, and you just see him like get on screen, like, alright, here we go, alright, let's play. Now, the object of this mission is, and then you just see his skull get taken off by a fucking sniper. It's just like, fuck. Alright, let's try it. And it's just the whole time, it's just like, without telling them, one of the other creators is at the other end of the map, just sniping them, just screwing with them the whole time.
This is what I want from Battlefront, the new one. I want, like, it's just the demo starts off with them on a TIE fighter or whatever, anything. I don't care. And they're just, like, flying around space, good shit. And then they just, like, they're going to a planet, and you can actually just seamlessly go into a planet. Just go to a planet, and just, maybe I'll say, like, you want to play a match on this planet or something or whatever?
Just fuck back.
Well, I think they'd have to do what they did with Arkham Origins, where it just shows your ship traveling like through clouds and stuff. Because I don't see, no matter how good your graphics or hardware is, I don't see it being able to handle a transition from space to planet easily without an in-between loading screen.
There is an indie game that's trying to do that now. It's called No Man's Sky, I think.
Well, there was another game that tried that before, Prey, and it really didn't do too well.
Yeah, but they didn't have the technology to do that shit. That was back in, 2006 that game came out?
That was the same time as Dead Space, yeah.
Yeah, around there.
But what I want for Battlefront 3 is one game mode. It was only on, I think it was Battlefront 2 on PSP was the only one that had that. Mm-hmm. But it was an extra mode where it was pretty much Jedi mode, where it's you pick the map and it's only heroes. Oh, yes, so you can only pick good guys, bad guys. So you can pick any Jedis or
that was on the PS2.
Yeah, no, it was on PSP. It was only PSP.
It was never on the PS2.
No, it was on PS2.
That was on PS2.
You can play as fucking
straight
Darth
up,
Vader and people.
No, you can play. It's heroes only. And there's no soldiers. It's only Jedis and hero characters.
Yeah, PS2. Okay. That was on the PS2.
Not on Battlefront 2. No, it was only PSP.
I know I straight up played that. Not on.
You might be thinking of Rogue Squadron, but they changed it for that. It wasn't.
It was definitely not that.
People, please stand behind me. If not the PS2, I think it might have been Xbox. But
it wasn't. I even have it on PC. They never hinted at having it.
They always they had that mode though. I'm pretty sure that existed because
it wasn't Battlefront 2. Like I said, might be thinking of Rogue Squadron.
Yeah, I've never played Rogue Squadron.
Because when I actually was a kid,
I think of why would that be Rogue Squadron?
Or Rogue Squad. What was the third one called?
Battlefront? There's no...
I played Battlefront 2.
There was Renegade Squad. That was
Battlefront 2. I played a mode where everyone was all the heroes and villains.
Okay.
That was may not have been for the PS2, but that
I don't think it was because I think that was the big selling point on PSP for Battlefront 2 was we have this mode.
Because I remember
people. If you remember this, please let me know because I'm fairly certain it was on a console version. Because it may not have been PS2, but I'm pretty sure it was on a console version. I'm fairly certain I played that.
It's probably not the PS2 version though, because I remember when I was a kid, when I first got the PS2 version, I tried my hardest to find that mode. I could not find it, and I spent a lot of time.
Yeah, you know what? It wasn't PS2. It was at least Xbox though.
Yeah, it might have been Xbox.
It was.
It might have been.
It was the Xbox version because I remember 4-player distinctly. So that was Xbox.
You don't have an extension for fucking PS2. You can't play it with 4 players.
You can.
I mean, you need an extension thing, right?
Yeah, you can.
Because it only has 2 ports for your.
You needed
I remember having that for like Baldur's Gate.
No, that makes us feel is when you think like now it's like just connect to the Wi-Fi. With like Xbox and PS2, when you wanted to connect to the internet, you had to get the separate network adapter.
Yeah,
and you had to plug it into the back of your console. And you had to set up the whole internet connection.
Gerard has that in his Xbox.
Yeah, it was just like.
And then you needed a keyboard to type to people.
Yeah, it was just like a whole thing, and it's just like thinking back on that now, it's like, oh god, I'm so old.
Yeah, and I used to play that for like again Champions of Norath or Baldur's Gate. I love those games.
Yeah. Just to end it off here, I think they showed Mirror's Edge 2 yesterday. No, last year, and they're gonna show gameplay. I think, hopefully. And they said it's gonna be an open world game this time.
Woo!
So, and I
everything's white and red.
Yeah, I love the first one, and they also said it's probably gonna be a reboot. Also, so it's just good because the story sucked in the first.
No, that's what I think. I think they'll announce a bundle. Maybe. Where it's if you
PlayStation bundle.
No, that's what I think. I think they'll announce a bundle where you can get 1 and 2.
Maybe. Mirror's Edge is good though. I really liked it. Dragon Age gameplay. They're actually going to show some dude's going to get on stage. Hey guys, we're making.
Well, you know what? No, I don't think they're going to actually have any gameplay, but I think they're going to have the first official trailer for it.
Yeah.
Because the past few weeks they've released a good 60, 70 screens.
Hopefully we get a Dragon's Dogma.
Like today, like earlier today, they released the first screens of the Fade, and it looks amazing.
Right.
Like honestly, like I looked at the Fade, and you saw all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, right?
Yeah.
The second one, you know that like when they introduced Jack Sparrow, he's in that big prison.
The cannibal place?
Yeah, and it was just like all candles and stuff lit the outside. That's what the Fade looked like, and I saw that. I'm like, that looks absolutely amazing.
Nice. Just one last thing from EA. There's probably gonna be more shit from EA, but
Madden.
Madden. All their sports
Madden.
Shit. All their sports shit. They're just gonna have one.
Madden will just be John Madden comes up on stage, and goes, "Buy my fucking game," and walks away.
Yeah. All right.
Just one last thing, because SimCity got fucked last year. It just like was.
That's it. A new Sims game.
That's what I was good. Well, the Sims 4 is actually coming out soon.
Yeah.
But SimCity, I feel like they might make a redone version or something like that and put it on consoles maybe. So,
I don't think so.
But now they have the next gen consoles out. So
well, it's not that. It's I don't think they are. I mean, EA's not the smartest people out there, but I don't think they're dumb enough to go and redo it and release it on consoles because no one could handle the backlash from PC gamers. If they're like, oh, hey, we fixed it and here it is for consoles. It's like, okay, so you fixed it for consoles, but you wouldn't fix it for us on PC.
No, I meant like maybe a redone version that's also on PC, but it's also on console.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like it'll just be on everything.
That's the thing. I just don't think so because they get too much backlash. Because it's like, oh, it's available on PC.
An update.
No, because everyone's like, it's like, oh, it's on PC. Oh, so we get it for free, right? It's like, well, no, you can download it for like $5, and it's like, fuck it, we're suing your ass.
Well, Witcher 2 when the enhanced edition came out, that was free for people that had
that's
Witcher
what
2.
I was thinking of before, and I couldn't remember. Witcher 3 trailer.
Yeah, they're gonna show probably
Witcher
more
3.
Of that. I've seen enough of Witcher 3.
Trailer and gameplay. Trailer and gameplay.
I've seen enough Witcher 3 to know that shit's gonna be fucking great.
Oh
so,
yeah, same. Killing monsters.
Oh, that trailer's so good.
And you know what? I know it's been a while. I know they just released online, but I don't know. I have the feeling in the back of my mind there's going to be some sort of news regarding Elder Scrolls.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
And I don't mean like...
At least like DLC.
DLC or something. I just have in the back of my mind, it's been a while, and the studio has been dead silent.
Yeah.
So I think something is coming. But with Bethesda, there's something big coming.
Yeah.
And not Fallout 4, because everyone knows Fallout 4 is on the way.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're announcing it this year.
Without a doubt.
Now, okay, that's
your closing ceremonies.
That's the end of EA. What I wanted to do, just real quick, just talk about the games that are already announced before E3. Just like the games that you would think would be announced at E3, but they just like were like, oh fuck it, just announce it now. Just real quick, like Homefront 2 got announced, which actually does look really good.
Yeah,
just read them all.
Hopefully better than the first one. The first one could have failed.
Mortal Kombat X or 10, whatever the fuck they want to call
It's X, because the last one was 10.
Yeah.
I can say...
No, this one was 9.
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This one's X. It just had a fucking X.
I want to say this. I know some of what they showed was obvious gameplay footage.
Yeah.
I hope... I want to say now, if all that's gameplay footage, like, whenever you do special attacks, you get those cinematic views.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it just graphically wise, but also camera work and just look wise. Yeah. If that is all that whole trailer was gameplay footage, hands down, it could be one of if not the best looking fighters ever.
That looked really good.
Because it's one of those things where it's like I'm watching it and I'm not even getting excited while watching that trailer. I'm like, I could sit there and just do this single match repeatedly all day long just to see these cinematic shots.
Yeah, right. Killer Instinct's got to run for its money on best looking fighter.
Yeah, that's a good looking game.
It is.
Forza Horizon 2, Halo 5, Far Cry 4. Those are all big games that were announced before.
Yeah.
And we already talked about those. So, now, these are games I just want to be announced that aren't technically like Ubisoft, EA, whatever. Just real quick, I want the new Doom to be announced. I mean, they already announced it.
They already announced, but official like trailers and stuff.
Yeah, but there's like a beta for fucking the Wolfenstein game that just came out for the new Doom game. So I want to see a trailer.
You know what? It's been a long time. I think also new Castlevania is due.
Yeah, maybe a new 2D one because Lords of Shadow just came out. Like,
just give me a 2D.
No, but I mean like a true.
Yeah,
Castlevania, like a back to basics Dracula.
Yeah. Side scroller, give me it all.
Yeah.
Well, not even that. I don't care if it's 3D. Just none of the Lords of Shadow shit we've been dealing with.
Yeah.
I would love to see. They're not going to do this because not Microsoft. Rockstar never does this at E3. But I would love to see something about the new Red Dead 3. So
that's what they said. They said there's a possibility they might announce, not at any official conference, but in like one of their smaller group announcements, they might.
Right. Okay. I put Fallout 4 here just because I would like to see a next gen Fallout. And I put this because I really do like the Wii U game that came out. It was Zombie U. I would love to see a new one, or maybe just something that's very similar to Zombie U. Yeah. Because I love the premise and I really like the game, but it wasn't perfect. Mm-hmm. I would like to see more stuff like that. But
yeah, same.
That's it. Do you have any other games that you would just like to see?
No, we've pretty much covered everything. Okay. Yeah. These are predictions, everyone.
Now, who do you think will win? Just
I think we established fucking Sony.
Okay. All right. So now
because they just have the fingers and everything, and they have access to pretty much anything.
They'll figure anything with a pulse.
Hey, it's working.
It's true. They can figure everything.
A lot of Bob's Burgers quotes coming out of me today.